All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, we're going to be using the new Saug SMG here in Black Ops 6. This setup is targeted at limiting your recoil as much as possible to make it far easier to use without the correct attachments. The recoil pattern is a bit wild, but as you can see right now on screen, very, very manageable. I will say, however, that you are going to need to stick to close quarters. This is definitely not one of those medium range SMGs like something like the Jackal or the Tonto. It definitely has a damage range drop off, and being super aggressive is going to be your best friend. Just want to make it clear, I am running the Gunfighter wildcard so I can have up to 3 additional attachments for my primary weapon. First attachment you're gonna need here is the compensator. That's gonna give you vertical recoil control. Self-explanatory when you're targeting a build for lowest recoil as possible. This is your first stepping stone. Next attachment here, I do have the reinforced barrel to increase both the damage range and the bullet velocity. I did just say it has a damage range drop off, so increasing that damage range does make a lot of sense. At the end of the day, there is plenty of options here. If you don't have it leveled up enough, the long barrel does do a good job, but personally, after trying all of them out, the reinforced is the way to go. For my underbarrel here, I do have the vertical grip. That's going to give you horizontal recoil control now to make it shoot extremely straight. If you plan on playing super aggressive, I would highly recommend swapping over to the Ranger foregrip. But that being said, if you're targeting no recoil, vertical grip is going to be your best option there. Now for my magazine, I'm going with the Fast Mag 2. This is going to give you a large increase to both ADS, sprint to fire speed, and reload quickness. I know 30 bullets isn't a lot, but this is a very fast reload, and I didn't seem to have too much trouble with it. It reminded me of like the MP7 or the Vel 46 from MW2 or MW3, where the smaller magazine just significantly helped the weapon. 30 bullets is pretty average in this game, so that being said, I didn't seem to struggle, especially with the fast reload. If you're someone who does like the extra bullets, the extended mag is a good option as well. For that rear grip here, I'm going with the ergonomic grip to increase both slide to fire, dive to fire, and aim down sight speed. 2 targets that you do need to really tack on here is the slide and dive to fire speed. The ADS is pretty good on the Saug, so that's just an additional bonus. If you want to hit on that sprint to fire speed versus the ADS, the CQB grip is another good option as well. Heading over to the stock, we have the balance stock for just a bunch of mobility. It makes sense. This is the best stock in the game right now. That could change as time goes on, but for now, the balance is basically what I use on every weapon that I do use a stock on. We do have this fancy attachment here for akimbo, so if you guys want to see that, just go down in the comment section and let me know. And the last attachment I'm using is the recoil springs to control even more recoil. As you guys saw in that firing range and as you're about to see in the gameplay, this controls a ton of recoil and is going to help you hit your shots much easier. So here we have all the attachments on the screen. If you guys need to pause the video to copy all these down and give this thing a try, whatever you got to do, now would be the time to do so. As always, I want you guys to make sure you're hitting the like button for me. Make sure you're hitting the subscribe button with that notification bell on so you can keep up to date with all the class setups I'm going to be dropping for you guys here in Season 1. Let me show you what the Saug is capable of. So I'm going to just come out and say it. I'm a little underwhelmed with the Saug this season. I had super high expectations for this weapon because it was one of my favorites in Black Ops 4. This weapon was the best SMG in Black Ops 4, and it just doesn't, I'm not going to say it's awful, but it's very mediocre. There needs to be a huge weapon balance patch with the SMGs. Like right there, bro, that's a lot of bullets. Don't get me wrong, I missed, but like that's a lot of bullets. It just seems very lackluster. I think it's the biggest problem with SMGs in this game is the damage range drop off. Yes, at close range, the SMGs are very good. But at the same time, it feels like with the way the game is played, there just isn't, SMGs seem like a secondary option opposed to ARs. ARs just do everything a little better. You got fast firing SMGs like, or ARs like the XM4, the AK-74, the AS Val that kind of just do what SMGs do better. Just my personal opinion, I know a lot of people really enjoy some of the SMGs. Like I really like the Jackal, I really like the KSV, but those weapons tend to have a better damage range than a lot of the other SMGs. That's why I'm bringing the Saug into the picture here. It just doesn't seem to hit like it should. I don't know how to explain that. If you guys have ever seen Saug gameplay from Black Ops 4 and you compare these weapons side to side, it's just not remotely close or balanced. Do I think the fix is easy? Yeah, honestly, just remove some of the damage range drop off. The weapon just seems very unviable outside of super small maps. Like obviously it's going to be good on Nuketown, Babylon, things like that. But outside of that, I think it just needs some kind of update to it. I think we need a balance of some kind, man. Maybe there's certain attachments or something that it's missing. Maybe it needs more of like a movement style of attachment that just doesn't exist right now. I was actually having a nice conversation with one of my homies. I said, something that's missing from like SMGs in this game, in my opinion, is something like a movement barrel, an ADS barrel, a strafe speed barrel, something like that. Only barrel we have right now is called the short barrel, which gives you jumping ADS and jumping sprint to fire speed. While that is good, sure, that's good, it's not gonna play enough of a factor for it to help the weapons that much. So I want to hear your guys' opinion on that. Do you guys agree on the SMG front? You guys know in every other Call of Duty, I'm an SMG nerd. The only thing that I can really compare with this Saug to the BO4 Saug is like the iron sights, the fire rate, but it definitely doesn't match the statistics of the Black Ops 4 Saug. And it's disappointing. Seriously, one of my favorite weapons in Call of Duty history was the Saug 9mm. I think there's work to be done. I love this game. I just think there is a lot of things that still could help this game improve even further. And let me just say, recoil pattern on it, not so great. But that's why I got the attachments I do have. I'm still working on a lot of my diamond challenges and stuff, dude. I only have like one lethal left, or two. I have drill charges. I finished Molotovs. There's something else. There's something else I'm missing. I can't remember what it is. It's not combat axe. Oh, those mines. I'm missing the mines. Once I complete that, I'll be able to start working on diamond like lethals. If you guys want to see like a super aggressive Saug, that's one of those things you got to let me know. I know they have dual wield, but I don't think that one's worth it. I don't think the dual wield Saugs are worth it. I'm sure some people are going to make videos on it, but just a personal thing, I don't think the Saug dual wield is going to be of good interest for you. They have improved upon the maps. I don't mind extraction. I don't mind hideout, and we're going to be getting even more maps throughout this season. So there's positives ahead. Maybe they are, dare I say, SMG maps, but there's definitely still a lot to be desired here. There's things that need improvement. So I'm going to say it again, since I am back to class setups. A lot of people want me to do my settings video. I'll be doing that. But if there's any particular weapons you want to see, you guys need to go down in the comment section. I saw somebody's request yesterday to turn the XM4 into an LMG. That I can do. That sounds like fun. That's a little creative. If you guys have any ideas like that, or you guys have any setups you want me to try, I think I'm gonna take my Cold War approach with that, where I let you guys kind of create the class setups, I test it out, and we go from there. So on a little bit more of a personal note, I am going to be going to an NHL game, the Bruins, obviously. Bruins are my team. I'm going to be going to an NHL game on Thursday to watch them play against Utah. But something on my bucket list is to watch every single NHL team live. When I go to see Utah, I will have seen 14 of the 32 NHL teams. And I think it's reasonable. I think it's a reasonable thing. It's not something that's just, I can't do. Of course, it's going to cost money to do it, but it's definitely something I can do. I've been to 3 games this year, and I went to 6 games last year. So, you know, by those standards, I should be able to do that within the next couple of years, even if I have to go to like away games. You know, Buffalo is a team that's pretty close to me, and I've never actually seen them play, which is, that's a little bit of an L on my end. Having an NHL team that close to me and not taking advantage of that is, yeah, well, an L. I want you guys to go down in the comment sections, though, and let me know what's something that's like on your bucket list. What do you guys want to do at some point in life? It could be anything you guys want to do in life, whether that be go to a sporting event, go to a concert, something like that, something that is achievable. Oh, by the way, number 1, I'm on one. Number 2, I love this map. My favorite map in the game by far. It's got the perfect freaking pace to it. But I will repeat myself again. Go down in the comment section. Let me know what's on your bucket list of things to do, at least from an achievable perspective. I don't mean, you know, make $1 million, but something that at some point in your life you want to do. Wait, this is kind of fire. I don't want to die, but I want to inspect this thing. This kind of, what is this? Huh. Pick this thing up off the ground. It's kind of cool looking. We like that. Oh, tack stance? Huh. What is, oh my God. This thing's kind of nuts. I might have to use this thing. Where did this guy go? He's looking for me, right? I heard him. There he is. I was gonna say, I knew he was there. I guess I'm gonna play some OBJ. My squad isn't too interested in playing it, so I guess I'll be the hill kitten. All right, so they're gonna have back spawn here, so we're gonna have to break that. Let's hit the nice little jumpy jump. I don't think this is gonna work the way I want it to. No, definitely not. Where are you going? What in the parkour? I got the kill. You're not sneaking away from me, bucko. Oh my god, I got insta-killed. I just said I wanted to be a hill kitten, and I ain't doing too much hill kittening right now. Hold on, we're gonna do it now.
West Point requesting UAV. Hostiles have captured the hard point locked down.
Oh, hold on. Aw, I was gonna take him hostage, but I kind of lost the opportunity to do it. What are your guys' go-to streaks so far? I'm kind of struggling on a third one. Like, I'm running interceptors right now, only because it destroys the streaks. Obviously, it's basically air patrol, but I'm struggling on what I need to use for my third streak. Like, I don't know. There's not really a lethal streak I want to run. I'll run anything if you guys want to see it. But I am struggling a little bit on figuring out what exactly I should be running for that third streak. I'm open to suggestions. Don't you slide on me. Yeah, that probably felt good, didn't it? Like, I don't know if there's like a streak I'm really just missing out on that, you know, is like underrated and that I just haven't been able to, that I haven't used yet. That's where you guys come in. That's why you guys are gonna come in and tell me what I should be running. I want to play so aggressive, man. I want to play so aggressive, but I also want to win the game. I'm in between a rock and a hard place. I don't know if I should hill kitten. I don't know if I should just play the hill. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I saw you. I heard one. These guys are passionate. They're anchoring the spawn right now. Oh my god. Means we're gonna have to break. Oh, we're getting pushed back like this. Cool slide up. Maybe playing around the hill is the vibe, actually. I mean, I'm getting a lot of kills here. We got to break this, but P1 is we got to break that. I'm just gonna lay down. We're just gonna be a hill kitten. I just got stuck by a grenade. Look at me, I'm a little snake in the grass. They flip. Oh great. Oh great.
Hardpoint is secure.
Wait, the team's locking in. The team's locking in, except somebody's running smokes and I can't see anything. No, that's a nade. That's a nade. That's a nade. Look at the smoke. I mean, it's actually helping me more than it's helping them. This is that type of passion I can't keep up with, dude. I don't have that will to win like I used to. I don't have it. But I'm gonna try. The team's here. We're fighting back. Oh, not the smokes again, dude. I love it. I love it. I love it. I can see. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I'm here. I'm on new. We're gonna get this, team. Let's go. This is gonna come down to the wire. That's not good. Oh, teammates saved the day. I don't think we win there. I'm here. I need help.
TACOM, I need eyes overhead. Lead done. Assault pack available. Hardpoint set. Hardpoint locked in. Got them.
I don't know where they're spawn. They should be here. I don't think they can get here. We win! We win!
Bravo,
We win!